why. Was there a concern that I would not contribute to the mission?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up.
They could be anywhere, Kent. I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they
didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us...
I disagree. What?
Not every dream is a pleasant one.
You're with me, right? Science? Another realist.
The truth hurts, Mateo.
Don't look at me.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation.
I do not mind being asked to, but I do agree that we accomplished. I have no objections.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board
Remember
the
our last
station.
conversation? When you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were... Well, it got me thinking. So I don't... Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described... Really? After reading those journals... Aja Mamasa. She was the youngest. Sorry, I sometimes get so caught up in my own bubble. Oh yes, absolutely. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at... Hey, so I pinched a few. At any rate, we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I... We catalogued unusual stellar phenomena, a few habitable worlds, and... Exactly. There was nothing... Oh, I find that sort of... I'll be certain to watch my back. You know... All this talk... I respected her, and I considered... Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her... Oh, don't worry. There's no... The worst that might happen is you get... Well, I don't expect you to be a... You see... Good. Then we're both on the same page. Anyway, that's all I had to discuss for now.
Ah, hello. Right.
Yeah, what is it? Until later. I'm glad you're back.
Miss Morgan, I shall be here if you need me.
It's actually comforting to know that, Androsia. Thank you.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
What can I help you with? Goodbye.
Chief Diplomat Yassin runs a tight ship at the Office of Interstellar Affairs.
Oh, I was hoping we might run into one. Your timing is most fortuitous. Well, actually, Mast would be paying, but I see your... Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on. The tertiary trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler. They're listening. It means it is ready to reproduce. I believe this tree is sending vibrations out over massive distances and expecting to detect sympathetic vibrations in return. As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news. We're continuing to see an increase in the strength and frequency of the vibrations. I don't know how much more significant it'll become. If there's no response, the tree may vibrate itself and some nearby portion of the city to destruction. Now, as of yet, there has been no response. And clearly, none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility. Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War. As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City. Nice. Short-sighted and ill-advised, in my opinion. Of course, you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow. Clearly, no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time. The end result was wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years. Clever, but no, not necessarily. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city. If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. But, as I say... The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision. I don't know anything about it. All right, off.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
What if we took the kids to your brother's place? Would that work?
I don't think he'd be okay.
You didn't hear this from me.
Hey,
I hope you're not here to the fewer people there are thinking about Aegis. No. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. Right. You're Sergeant Yumi's... Oh, it wasn't a compliment. Just... In any case, let me fill you in. We have a debt, so I'd like someone... Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi. We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it. Normally, we just burn the loot. So we're going to... Take the gnat to the package is taken. Good luck with the mission.
with me?
Howdy.
How's the investigation going?
Nicely done. That being said, we've gotten a lot of new Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign? As am I. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you,
It might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Hey.
can I do for you?
By the way, watch out the scan as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite, crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is... Yep. Security on... Problem is... Good. Let me know if you have any questions.
If this shift doesn't end soon, my man is not gonna be happy.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant...
Having a good one?
I do hope there is simply no parallel to the food you will find. My pleasure.
Remember the Prince of Surprise? It was almost pure black.
Well, I wasn't privy to the entire, so... I assume that would be the slender gentleman. I believe... Enjoy the rest of your day.
Welcome to Chunks. Please choose your chunks. Thanks for choosing Chunks. I'm happy to serve you.
Liar, the manipulator.
Yes, the man who... Wait, what?
He's accusing me of theft? The nerve of that Lothario! 5 years we were together, half a decade! And he threw it on... He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my property. He... I'm glad you could see reason. This ring is going to fund a very long... Maybe I'll even take pictures.
Officer? Ah, perfect. Really? I should have known this was a waste of time the moment I laid eyes on that drunk. That's on me. Without saying names, there are some people in this city who treat us like their personal security service. But you know how it goes. Sometimes we protect, other times we serve. Either way, here, take this. It's well... Trying to run out of credits? Not right now. Take care.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please
doing pretty good.
Always nice to see a
Everyone's
friendly face
welcome,
around
so long as you
here.
keep your hands to yourself.
You stop in.
Absolutely. I'm sure. Business is steady, as usual. The only thing that's worrying me is a new group of customers.
I have a bad feeling. Honestly, I'd really appreciate it. Why don't you come by when you have some spare time?
Great. Let me know when the article comes out, will you? I'd like to read it.
Do you know why this place has stood for so long? I make sure everyone's comfy. I tell it like it is, and I don't take it.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for Summer Journey.
We're doing the best we can here. Okay, what seems to be the problem? Oof, it's a damn good thing you came in. You're a right mess. All right, we'll suture this up in no time. Take a nice, deep breath, and we'll get this... All right, you should be fine now. A journalist? That's a surprise. Most people don't think... I'd be happy to help if I can. Things are always rough. The last few weeks have been... It just breaks my heart to see. Oh, you're sweet. All right, dear. Three gunshots this week alone. I guess we know where UC Security's priorities are. And aren't.
Don't mind me. Just a weary man, resting his feet.
No loitering, okay? I don't have the... You see something you like, just say the... A reporter. Fine, but I'm... Door's still open, isn't it? That's my idea of success. Sorry if you were hoping for something more flowery. How the hell do you think? Great! Now...
Alex is back. If you have a news story for me, I'm very... Hey, that's great! It's that bad? I'm glad. I can't thank you enough for helping me out. Hope to see you again.
You know, I went to sacrifice all myself.
Dealing in art is...
Interstellar shipping rates aren't that bad.
No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here. Keeps us honored. Would you? They sure looked... I'd rather you didn't. I want to... But I have to be sure there. Why don't you do a little... We can decide what to do.
Stay as long as you like. And don't be a stranger.
I don't know, Isaac. Seems like a tough joint to crack.
Nah, that's just what they want you to think, Louis. You see security around here?
No, but...
But nothing. I say we strike while the iron's hot. I got a feeling that goody two-shoes at Kay's place is gonna rat us out.
She was giving us some serious side-eye last time we were in there.
See? No time like the present. We'll do it tonight.
Get out of here.
We'll be fine, trust me. We'll be in and out in time to make last call at Jake's. Hey, we're having a private conversation here. Get lost. Robbing the place? What, you crazy? Couple of sweet-faced guys like us? Not a chance. Get your ears checked, pal.
Yeah, get your ears checked. Besides, if we're gonna rob the place, it's not like we talked to you about it. I mean, who'd plan a robbery in the middle of the street, right?
Louis, so help me, if you say one more word, I'll drag you tops. And you, I thought I told you to get lost. Stay out of our business, or you'll be the one getting robbed. Frick's info is good. This'll be a piece of cake. Hey, we're having a... Yeah, it's...
I've never seen anybody else try something like this.
You gotta trust me. We'll be fine.
I have a real bad feeling about this.
If you haven't, make sure you say hello to Mom. Damn. You should take this straight to off if he gives you a hard time. Thanks. Don't take it personal if I don't stop to chat. Lots to do, not nearly enough hand. Yeah, you're welcome to some of whatever we've got cooking today.
You have a nice day now.
Never a dull day for Well, that's what we're here for. What's going on? The UC surplus. You sure about that? It's been a long time since someone was stupid enough to rob that place. It's hard to argue with first-hand info. I guess I'll take your word for it. I'll head over there now to check it out. Those thieves won't be so cocky with security on patrol.
Sounds like a...
That was quick. How'd things go with Officer Endler? I'm glad to hear it. But, thanks for your help with this. I feel a lot better knowing security's on patrol down there.
Folks gotta look out for one another.
If you need patching up, I've got limited resources, but I try not to turn anyone away just because they're light on credits. Oh, all the children, but one of my colleagues, Dr. Thank you. We're doing the best we can here. That's all. We're no reliant.
Should you find yourself in need, medical supplies are available for purchase at, if I may say, very competitive prices.
Well, a medical problem Talia can't solve. I never thought I'd see the day. How can I help? Sick children. Well, we can't have that. Let's see. A stomach bug. I've treated plenty of those. I keep extensive notes. I'm sure I have something that can help. Ah, yes, here we go. This should do the trick. I've uploaded some of my notes on... And give her my best, will you? I hope everything works out for those kids. Welcome to real life. Well, you've certainly come to the... I've heard of experiments like this. It's a standard gene therapy procedure can remap these altered... It's perfectly safe. Check all the time.
Three gunshots this week. If you need patching up, we'll see what we can do. Really? Let's see. Ah, this is... Thank you so much, dude.